problem.
So since like we were working on game set design, sci-fi designs and all, so our concentration is, it should be more into developing a set end-to-end development, wherein um, uh, model whatever we create, that has to be with a base mesh, means low mesh. The texture what we apply for that, it should be on a high quality. Okay, so in that case, that's how it has to be for the game elements, whatever elements we create for the game. Because if you just observe, when you just look at any of the game environments, there will be a lot of environments, a lot of detailing will be there. um, Considering, if you develop high detail model for such big huge sets, the mesh flow poly count will be really more. How do you identify, or how do you come to know how many poly counts does a model have? For example, let me pick a spear. Okay, so what is the poly count of this? How do you define, or how do you arrive at what is the poly count of this? Okay, so for that, go to display, heads up display. You have poly count option here. Display, heads up display, poly count. When you turn on this, on the left side, you can see. So it is in display, heads up display, poly count. I did turn on now. Okay. On the left hand side, you can see how many vertex in the scene we have. Let's say in the scene, how many vertex, how many edges, how many faces. Let's say if it creates something else, automatically it do add. So how how does it calculate? There are three different columns here. One, two, three. This represents the total count of the scene. This is a scene, Maya file. This represents the selection. The selected object is having so and so count. And this, the third one is the component. Component in the sense, let's say, for example, if I go to face mode and I'm selecting some face, you see how many faces I'm selecting, how many triangles for that particular face. How do you calculate, the triangle? It's double the face. For example, if I just add one line here, it becomes a triangle. This is one triangle, this is another triangle. So now let's say if I select the vertex part, it will come to know, okay, there are 32 vertex which I have selected. Okay, that's how it is. Okay, what is the purpose of knowing this? Why do I have to know, how much our poly count? Let it be how much ever it want. If you think like that, when we are creating a set, huge set, so a lot of buildings will be there, car or some bike. When we are doing a final animation, so many things will be there. We will be having characters, a lot of things in one particular scene. On that case, if more and more faces are there, more and more mesh is there, system doesn't support. Okay, there are so many companies in this industry, okay, who will be working on low poly models. There are so many gaming companies are there, you know they want low poly modelers, okay, or game set designers. This is another area. It's one of the vast area where, people will tend to get into this particular department or this particular specialization. Okay, so considering this, this is another example which I'm gonna do. Weapon. Let's create some weapon. Okay, so for example,
Okay.
um, we have created game set design, we created sci-fi design. Let's create some weapon. All these weapons are, like, it's so simple, looks simple, and obviously, the model also, it is simple, it's not that complicated. For example, if you see here, there are so many weapons, right? Like different, these are, I think, historical or epic, you can call. Those type of, a lot of daggers are there, for definitely for a game set design, like these are prop modeling. Okay, this all comes under prop modeling or asset modeling under game design. Okay, game set design. Now if I take modern, instead of historical weapons, so I can go for some advanced. Wow, this is something like an alien gun. Or let me pick this. So I'm just selecting this. Let's see how does this look. Okay. And again, more and more set designs, if you do like this kind of output, if you do, your showreel will be really good. Okay. If you do something like this. Okay, I'm saving this image. Okay, now my file, let me create a new project. Go to project window, new gun. Let me just create this as a gun. Okay, it is M4. Select, accept. So what I do is now in desktop, let me just pick this gun. Where is this gun? Here. I cut. I'll copy this inside M4 gun source image folder. Okay. Now when I look into this particular design or image, it is good. We have good detail. So now for you or for us to model, what is that we have to see? Just the outline. See just the outline, how the reference is. We have to create a model, based on this one. Okay. Now let's start the model. So here, I think I'll go to side view image plane. Let me import image. I'm just picking this, open, have it here. So what I do, I'm just selecting this. I'm going to increase this size, place it here. Okay. This is the one which I'm planning to do. And here alpha gain, I would like to make this into 0.5 so that I can see my model, the other side of the model as well. Alpha gain 0.5. Then I'm gonna place this thing a little bit backside and place this in a layer, keep it as a reference mode so that I would like to see, but I don't want to select. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now what I do, let me pick a cube. Okay, I'm not able to cube, interactive modeling, for example, if I click on the model, so I'm not getting the model over here. Interactive creation is off. So I would like to enable that. Go to create polygon and okay, interactive. Oh, okay. I would like to turn off this one, interactive creation, so that no need of interaction for creating a model. Just click, boom, it's here. So now let me start from here. Okay. So this is the model. First thing, width, height, depth. I would like to add 2. That's okay. Then globally, you just make this thing smaller, place it here. Okay, great. So I'll come over here. So first thing, by looking at this particular model, we clearly understand this is not exactly like a box, not exactly in a box shape. So for that reason, I would like to double click on this edge loop and double click on this loop so that I have selected, okay, how do I see, like this. Okay, see, I have selected this loop and this loop both, and I would like to scale it globally. When I do globally, it is something like this. Okay. Then vertex, just place it, make it like this, standard. Okay. Now go to global mode and you can scale it here up to here. So after this, one I'm going to place it here, one it's here. So this one I can place it here like this. This I can place it here. In the meantime, what I can do, let me add a mesh over here. Mesh tool, insert edge loop. I would like to add a loop here. Okay, so the vertex, I'm just gonna place this thing here like this. Okay, so after this, select this top face, deselect this one. That means, I'm just selecting this face. Okay, so after this, just shift right click, extrude face. I'm gonna extrude this like this. Again, extrude like this. One more extrude over here, something like this. Now, after this thing, just bring this here up to here, this one here, and this one here, this one here. Line flow. This is what we have to learn, how to create a line flow. Okay, like this. Make sure
Okay.
the curves, it should be curvy whenever we do something.
Okay, so it's actually simpler to do it like this using the vertex.
Yeah, it's best actually. It will be simpler as well. Okay, so almost, if you just see, almost this part is done, right? That's how it is. I can just bring this thing even here, and moreover, I'm just looking I'm working only on the observing only from the side view, right? In the meantime, you can see here, come over, just look how does it looks. I think this is fine. You have to check on the side view, you have to check on the perspective view. That's how you can arrive at one particular shape. Okay, after this, I think I'm gonna add one more mesh here. For example, I'll just go here, insert edge loop here. I need one mesh here. Okay, so what this will do is this will give a depth actually for this particular shape. Okay, so then I'm gonna select this face, deselect this one. So I'll just show you here this face. I'm gonna select this four face and shift right click. I'm gonna extrude this, then bring it here. Here, try scaling in this particular way. Okay, so just selecting this, placing here, this here, and this here. This is fine here. Let's see how does this looks. I think this is fine. Then go to face mode again, select this, deselect this, shift right click, extrude face, almost up to here. Again G, repeat last tool, extrude one more time, it's up to here. Again G, repeat last tool, extrude one more time, place it up to here. Then after this, what I do, go to vertex mode, place this thing here. Okay, place this thing here, this one to front, this to here, this let it be up to here. Okay, got it. So am I doing a bit faster so you are able to follow?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Okay, great. So I'm selecting this four face again. Okay, now let me extrude this four face only. It's like this. It's something like this now. So I'm just doing it in low poly. Okay, one more time you extrude, it's up to here and like this one to here, and again extrude. So this part we can do it later. Let's finish off the base model like this. I think up to here is fine. Again extrude. It's up to here. One more time extrude here. This and all we'll do later. One more time extrude up to here. So I'm just placing these things split up. This here, this here. Then again select this face, 4 face, extrude up to here. Okay, this one here. So this detail we'll do later. Those additions and all we can do it later. Again extrude up to here, extrude up to here. Again extrude up to here. So here what I do is just place this here, this one here, this part here. Then I can select, I can add one mesh here, that's okay. And one more thing for these models and all, anyhow, in the animation, there is no bend or curvy animation won't be there for this, such model. If we have triangle also, it's okay, not a problem. So considering I would like to add one edge loop here. Okay. After this, I'm gonna deselect from here to here, even this as well, this also, and this edge, I'm gonna delete it. So I can delete edge. Okay. Great. Even what I can do, if I want to really retain the triangle, we can even work as well. If I add one mesh here and let's say for example, just one from here to here and from here to here, if I remove this edge, it will become a triangle. So for now, it's okay. So the purpose of adding this is, I just want to achieve this output here. I'll select this face, extrude, one here. It's here. And this one here. I can make it in up to here, but one more extrude, let's do it. I'll go to face, again extrude, bring it here, up to here. Or okay, this is almost done. So now just observe, almost the split up to here it is done. Okay, any doubts up to here?
No doubts.
Great. So here what I do, this I would like to place it here. This one I would like to place it here. So here this particular part, let's do it separately. That's an addition part that will do. Okay, simple, just create an edge loop, go to vertex, bring it up to here, that's it. And select this face. So I'm selecting 4 faces if you observe here. So 4 faces are selected, just extrude this one time here. extrude again one more time here, extrude again one more time here, extrude one more time like this, extrude one more time, adjust the vertex, 1, 2, 3. So it's done. So the pending is, I think, this one. Okay, I can select this vertex and this face and this face. So these faces. Okay, let's not this one, but only this one. Okay, it's like this. So, okay, what I do, I would like to add one more mesh here. So I can select this 4 word faces. So see, 4 faces, I have selected 4 faces, and I can create this particular part. This thing here, this here, this is here. Again, 4 faces. Extrude, it's up to here. This one here, this is here, this is here. So again, only this face, only 2 face, I believe. So extrude, it's up to here. Again, extrude to down. Like this. I'll go to vertex mode. Place it like this. Similarly, face mode here. Select the face. Extrude one here. Like this. One more extrude up to here. Like this. Done. Understood how to do detailing?
Yes, sir. It's just using the extrude option also.
Yes, that's it. So almost it's most of the part is done. See, it's almost done, but outer detailing part we had to do, but at least up to here it is done. And the foreground, the front element part, this with the cylinder part we can do. Let's see that. So majorly, like I'm just creating entire thing by looking into the side view only. Okay, up to here is fine. This is fine up to here. Anyhow, this lever I'll be creating using some other, or even I can extrude this particular face and I can get it done. So I'm in this face mode. I'm selecting this. I'm extruding this. Just one here like this. And if you just observe the model, this particular model and this particular model, there is a bit difference. This is bit of squarey shape, but this is circular. Okay. So for that, I have to, what I have to do is here, I'll just come down. These vertex part, okay? It should be something like this. And these edges, I'm selecting everything. It should be something like this. This is how you can add that 3D depth, even at the later point of stage as well. Okay. So now only for this particular face, this 4 face, once we make this as curvy instead of squarey, okay, then it's quite simple for the next, extrudes. So we don't have to work extra for this. Okay, it's something like this. I'm extruding here one more time. It's over here. Okay, just ignore the background noises. Okay, I'm just extruding it here one more time. Again, I'm extruding here. Okay, up to here. So here what I would like to do is I'm scaling a bit, one more extrude just to here, and I'm scaling a bit. Okay, because there's some diamond shape here. Again, one more extrude over here. So overall I'm scaling. Okay, I think up to here is fine. I think up to here is fine. One more extrude to the bottom, and here make it like this up to here. Okay, just by looking at one particular view, we are able to achieve an output something like this. Okay, it's fine. Okay, and here what I do this thing, I think there are a few options here. Okay, I'm just selecting this particular vertex, the center vertex here. Okay, there's only one vertex. Okay, just observe here. Any component when you select, if you click on control right click and shift right click, you get additional properties for that particular component. So in that case, I just click on shift and right click. You can see something called chamfer vertex on the right side. This one, chamfer vertex. I'll tell you how to go to that particular level. Just select the vertex, shift, hold right click, chamfer vertex, click on the chamfer vertex. So what it will do is, so the particular vertex which is connected, so for let's say this particular vertex, this is a connecting dot for this edge, this one, and this one, right? So when I give chamfer vertex, it will split. So now this is what we want. I'm just selecting this particular face. Again, it's a quad, it's not a triangle, and I'm extruding this. Just place it over here like this. I'm just selecting this vertex, place it here like this, and here like this. Okay, so this is how it is. Okay, what I'll do, let me bring these things as well here. Okay, then up to here, up to here. It's okay. So now if you just look, I think let's make this thing sharper. The best thing is, let me just have all this vertex at one place. Okay, like this. So, and in the shape, I think it is done. So any doubts up to here?
No, sir, no doubts.
So shall I continue still, furthermore, or will you do up to here?
I think up to there, sir.
Okay. Okay then. So I want you to do modeling up to here. After this, in the next class, we will continue the rest of the detailing part, and I'll do the texting as well. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay then.
Looks cool.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
So just pass the information to everyone. No, ask them to attend the class. Otherwise, they'll miss many things. Okay, and
Okay, sir, I will.
it will be really complicated for them to follow up later. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir, I will.
Okay, great. Okay,
All right.
bye. Have a good day.
Bye, sir. Thank you. You too.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.